Tonight, before you close your eyes, I want you to listen carefully. This is not a coincidence. This is not just another video scrolling across your screen. This moment was appointed for you. In the quiet of this night, when the world is slowing down, when the noise is fading, when the lights are dim and your thoughts are getting louder, I want you to imagine that Jesus Christ is standing beside you. Not far away, not distant, not silent, right beside you. He sees the weight you carried today. He saw the tears you hid. He heard the words you never spoke out loud. He knows the battles you fought in silence. Tonight is not a night of fear. Tonight is not a night of regret. Tonight is a night of surrender. You may feel tired, not just physically tired, but soul tired, the kind of tired that sleep alone cannot fix, the kind of exhaustion that comes from pretending to be strong all day, from smiling when you wanted to cry, from fighting thoughts that keep whispering, "You're not enough." But listen to me, you are not alone in this room. As the darkness fills the sky, heaven is not asleep. The one who created the stars is watching over you, and he is not watching with disappointment, he is watching with love. Tonight, this prayer is for the anxious heart. This prayer is for the broken spirit. This prayer is for the person who almost gave up today. If you feel like nobody understands you, he does. If you feel forgotten, he remembers you. If you feel weak, his strength is ready to cover you. Before we go any further, take a slow breath. Inhale peace. Exhale fear. This night is holy, this moment is sacred. You survived today, that alone is proof that grace carried you. Even when you didn't feel strong, something held you together. That something is not luck, that something is not chance, that something is love, divine love. And tonight we are going to talk to him. Not with fancy words. Not with perfect sentences. But with a real heart. Because Jesus Christ does not require perfection, he responds to honesty. So wherever you are, in your bedroom, in the dark, with your phone glowing in your hands, this is your moment. Let your guard down. Let your heart soften. Let your soul breathe. This is the beginning of your night prayer. And before this night ends, peace will enter your heart. Let Him carry what you can't. As this night grows deeper and the world around you becomes quiet, something else is happening. Your thoughts are getting louder. The distractions are gone. The conversations are over. The responsibilities are paused, and now it's just you and everything you've been holding inside. But listen carefully. You were never meant to carry all of this alone. Right now, in this very moment, Jesus Christ is inviting you to release the weight. Not tomorrow, not when you feel stronger, not when you figure everything out. Tonight. He sees the stress you pretend doesn't bother you. He sees the financial pressure. He sees the family tension. He sees the private disappointments. And he is not standing at a distance waiting for you to fix yourself first. He is close, closer than your fear, closer than your doubt. You've been trying to be strong for everyone else. You've been telling yourself, "I'll handle it, I'll manage." But deep inside, you're tired of managing. You're tired of carrying emotional weight that feels heavier each day. So right now, before you sleep, I want you to imagine placing every burden at his feet. Your worries about tomorrow, your regret about yesterday, your fear of what might happen next. Lay it down. Because the same hands that were stretched out on the cross are strong enough to hold your life together. The same heart that forgave the world can heal your heart tonight. You don't have to understand everything, you don't have to control everything, you don't have to solve everything. You only have to trust. This night is not about overthinking, this night is about surrender. Let your breathing slow down, let your shoulders relax, let your heart stop racing. You are not abandoned, you are not forgot, you are not fighting alone. Tonight heaven is near. And as you prepare to rest, remember this: while you sleep, God is working. While your eyes are closed, solutions are forming. While your mind is quiet, miracles are moving in ways you cannot see. So release it. Whisper softly, "Lord, I trust you." And let that trust carry you into peace, peace for your restless heart. As the night becomes still and the ceiling above you fades into darkness, your mind may still be racing, thoughts moving faster than your heartbeat, questions without answers, scenarios that haven't even happened yet. But right now, pause. Because Jesus Christ is not intimidated by your chaos. He is not overwhelmed by your overthinking, he is not confused about your future. He already stands in your tomorrow. You may be lying there wondering, what if things don't change? What if I'm stuck like this? What if I'm not strong enough? But listen closely, strength was never meant to come from you alone. The peace you are searching for is not found in having all the answers, it is found in trusting the one who already knows them. Tonight is not about solving your life, tonight is about calming your soul. Let your breathing slow. Let your heart beat steady. Let the noise inside your head grow quiet. Because peace is not the absence of problems, peace is the presence of Christ in the middle of them. You survived today, that means grace was with you. Even when you felt weak, something carried you. Even when you doubted, something protected you. Even when you almost gave up, something whispered, keep going. That whisper was not random. It was love. Right now, imagine a gentle hand resting over your anxious heart, not forcing it to stop, not judging it for racing, just calming it slowly, steadily. You are allowed to rest tonight. You are allowed to stop worrying for a few hours. You are allowed to let heaven handle what you cannot. You are allowed to sleep without fear controlling your thoughts. Whatever is ahead of you tomorrow can wait. This moment is sacred. So if your heart feels restless, say softly, Jesus, give me your peace. And believe that He is already doing it. The night is not your enemy, it is your covering. And before this night ends, calm will replace chaos, faith will replace fear, and hope will rise again inside you. When you feel emotionally exhausted. Tonight, this part is for the one who is not just tired but deeply, emotionally drained. The kind of exhaustion that sleep alone cannot fix. The kind that comes from carrying silent pain, from fighting private battles, from smiling in public while breaking in private. You made it through the day. But barely. And now that you're alone, the weight feels heavier. Listen carefully, Jesus Christ sees that exhaustion, not just the physical tiredness in your body but the emotional fatigue in your spirit. He sees the disappointment you didn't talk about, He sees the rejection you tried to ignore, He sees the loneliness you felt even in a room full of people. And He is not disappointed in your weakness. He is drawn to it. You don't have to prove your strength tonight, you don't have to impress God with perfect faith, you don't have to pretend you're okay. If your heart feels heavy, say it. If your spirit feels low, admit it. If your hope feels small, bring it to Him anyway. Because His strength shows up strongest when yours runs out. Maybe you're tired of being the strong one, tired of being the responsible one, tired of always holding everything together. Tonight you can let go. You are not the savior of your family, you are not the controller of your future, you are not responsible for fixing everything. There is already a savior. And He is near you right now. Close your eyes for a moment and picture laying your emotional burdens down at His feet. The frustration, the anger, the confusion, the silent tears. You don't have to carry it into tomorrow. This night is not just about sleeping, it is about restoration. While your body rests, God restores your strength. While your mind slows down, heaven refills your courage. While you breathe in the quiet, peace begins rebuilding what stress tried to tear down. You are not weak for feeling this way, you are human. And tonight, grace is covering you. Let this be the moment where you stop fighting alone. Let this be the night where you finally rest. Let this be the prayer where you whisper, Lord, I can't do this without you. And that is enough. Because where your strength ends, His begins. While you sleep, God is working. As the night grows deeper and your body begins to relax, there is something powerful you must remember before you fall asleep. Just because you cannot see movement does not mean nothing is happening. Right now, in ways you cannot understand, heaven is active on your behalf. While your eyes grow heavy, while your breathing slows, while your room becomes silent, Jesus Christ is not resting from His love for you. You may feel like today didn't change anything. The same problems. The same unanswered prayers. The same waiting. But God does some of His greatest work in the unseen. Seeds grow in the dark. Healing begins where no one notices. Miracles are prepared long before they appear. You might be worrying about tomorrow. How will this work out? What if nothing changes? What if I fail? But what if, while you sleep tonight, doors are being arranged? What if conversations are being aligned? What if protection is surrounding you in ways you will never even know about? You do not have to stay awake to protect your future. You do not have to lose sleep to control outcomes. You do not have to carry tomorrow into tonight. God is already in your tomorrow. The same one who carried you through today is already standing in the next chapter of your life. He is not surprised, he is not confused, he is not late. While you rest, he works. So instead of replaying your worries, replay his promises. Instead of imagining worst-case scenarios, imagine his faithfulness. Tonight, choose trust over tension. Let your bed become a place of peace. Let your pillow hold a surrendered mind. Let your heart finally stop fighting battles it cannot win alone. Before you close your eyes, whisper softly, "Lord, I trust you with what I cannot see." And believe this with all your heart. When you wake up, you may not see everything changed yet, but something will be different. Your strength will be renewed. Your hope will be stronger. Your faith will be deeper. Because even in the dark, God is moving. And you are never forgotten when your mind won't stop racing. Right now, as the night stretches on and everything around you is quiet, your mind may still be loud, thoughts moving fast, worries repeating themselves, conversations replaying over and over again. You try to sleep, but your thoughts won't let you. What if tomorrow goes wrong? What if I'm not good enough? What if everything falls apart? But listen to me carefully in this moment, your thoughts are not your master. And Jesus Christ is not intimidated by your anxious mind. He sees the overthinking, he sees the fear hiding behind your silence, he sees the way you carry scenarios in your head that haven't even happened yet. And tonight, he is inviting you to exchange anxiety for peace. Not by ignoring your problems, not by pretending everything is perfect, but by shifting your focus. Instead of asking, "What if I fail?" ask, "What if God provides?" Instead of thinking, "What if I lose?" ask, "What if this becomes my testimony?" Fear always imagines the worst, faith imagines God at work. Right now, your mind may feel like a storm, but storms do not last forever, and peace is not found in controlling every outcome, it is found in trusting the one who controls what you cannot. Take a deep breath. Slowly inhale, slowly exhale. You are safe in this moment, you are held, you are covered. You don't have to solve your entire life tonight, you don't have to predict tomorrow, you don't have to carry the weight of what if. Let your mind rest in this truth, God is already ahead of you. Even when your thoughts feel overwhelming, his peace is stronger. Even when your imagination creates fear, his promises remain steady. Before you close your eyes, whisper this, "Jesus, calm my mind." And believe that as you surrender your racing thoughts, calm will replace chaos. Tonight is not for worrying, tonight is for resting. And peace is closer than you think, you are forgiven even now. As this night continues and your room grows quieter, there may be something else keeping you awake, not fear of tomorrow, but regret from yesterday. Mistakes you made. Words you wish you could take back. Opportunities you feel you ruined. Sometimes the hardest person to forgive is yourself. But listen very carefully right now, Jesus Christ is not replaying your failures the way you are. He is not holding your past over your head, he is not counting your mistakes against you tonight. You may remember what you did, he remembers who you are. And who you are is not your worst moment, you are not defined by one decision, you are not permanently labeled by one season of weakness. Grace is stronger than guilt. Maybe you're lying there thinking, if only I had done things differently. If only I had chosen better. If only I could go back. But you cannot change yesterday, and God is not asking you to, he is asking you to trust him with today. Forgiveness is not earned by being perfect, it is received by being honest. So if there's something weighing on your heart, bring it into the light, whisper it in prayer, admit it, release it. Because the cross was never about shaming you, it was about saving you. You do not have to punish yourself for what God has already forgiven. Tonight is not a night of condemnation. It is a night of mercy. Let the guilt fall, let the shame loosen its grip, let the heaviness lift. You are still loved, you are still chosen, you are still called. Nothing you did surprised God, nothing you did disqualified you from his grace. Before you sleep, say softly, "Lord, I receive your forgiveness." And believe it. Because peace begins the moment you stop holding onto what heaven has already released. This pain has a purpose. Tonight, as you lie there in the quiet, there may be a deeper ache inside you, not just stress, not just regret, but real pain, the kind that changed you, the kind that left a mark. Heartbreak, rejection, loss, delay. And sometimes you wonder, why did this have to happen to me? Listen closely. In this sacred moment, Jesus Christ sees the pain you never explained to anyone. He understands the tears that fell when nobody was watching. He knows the questions you asked him in frustration. And he is not offended by your questions. But here is the truth your pain doesn't want you to believe: this season is not meaningless. What feels like a breaking may actually be a building. What feels like a delay may actually be protection. What feels like rejection may actually be redirection. God wastes nothing. Not your tears, not your waiting, not your struggle. The nights you cried taught you how to pray deeper. The disappointment taught you what truly matters. The silence taught you how to listen. You may not see the purpose yet, you may not understand the full picture, but just because you cannot see the reason does not mean there isn't one. Pain has a way of shaping strength inside you that comfort never could. Tonight, instead of asking, "Why me?" try asking, "What is this preparing me for?" Because sometimes the very thing that almost broke you becomes the testimony that strengthens someone else. You are not being destroyed, you are being refined. And even in the middle of the hurt, you are still held. Before you sleep, place that pain in his hands, the betrayal, the disappointment, the unanswered prayer. Say softly, "Lord, use this." Trust that the same God who allowed the storm will guide you through it. Your pain has not ended your story, it is shaping it. And this night, peace can begin to grow where hurt once lived. You are not fighting alone. As this night continues and the world outside is completely still, there may be something you haven't told anyone. You feel like you've been fighting alone. Alone in your struggles. Alone in your responsibilities. Alone in your silent battles. You show strength on the outside, but inside you feel like you're carrying everything by yourself. But hear this clearly tonight: you are not alone in this fight. Jesus Christ is not watching your battle from a distance. He is in it with you, every tear, every setback, every moment you felt like giving up. When you felt weak, he was sustaining you. When you felt confused, he was guiding you. When you felt surrounded, he was shielding you. The enemy wants you to believe you are isolated. Fear wants you to believe no one understands. Doubt wants you to believe help is not coming. But heaven has never left your side. Even when prayers seemed unanswered, even when doors stayed closed, even when silence filled the space, God was present. Sometimes the battle feels longer than you expected. Sometimes the breakthrough takes more time than you hoped. But delay does not mean abandonment. Right now, in this very moment, you are being strengthened in ways you cannot see. Your faith is growing roots, your character is being built, your spirit is becoming resilient. The fight you are in is not meant to defeat you, it is meant to develop you. So tonight, stop fighting in your own strength. Whisper, "Jesus, fight for me." Release the pressure of having to win every battle alone. Release the fear that tells you it's all on you. You are supported by heaven, you are covered by grace, you are surrounded by a love that does not weaken under pressure. As you close your eyes tonight, remember this: the same God who carried you this far will not drop you now. You are not fighting alone, and you never were. Rest in his promise. As this night comes to its quiet close and your eyes grow heavy, let this be the final truth that settles into your heart: you are safe in God's hands. Everything you worried about earlier, release it now. Everything that hurt you today, surrender it now. Everything you cannot control, trust him with it now. Jesus Christ is standing over your life with authority, with compassion, with unfailing love. He is not nervous about your future, he is not stressed about your tomorrow, he is already there preparing the way. Tonight is not the end of your story. It is preparation for a new beginning. While you sleep, heaven watches. While you rest, angels guard. While you breathe in the stillness, peace wraps around you like a blanket. Let this be your prayer right now. Lord Jesus, I give you my fear. I give you my plans. I give you my family. I give you my future. Restore my strength, calm my thoughts, fill my heart with your peace. You don't need perfect words. You just need an open heart. As you lay down, remember you are loved beyond measure. You are chosen on purpose. You are protected in ways you cannot see. Tomorrow may bring new challenges, but it will also bring new mercy, new grace, new opportunities. And whatever comes, you will not face it alone. So close your eyes without fear. Let your breathing slow. Let your heart rest. This night is covered. Your life is guided. Your future is held. Sleep in peace. And wake up knowing that God is still with you, and He always will be.